Okay, good morning everyone. Today we're on a driveway clean, back to normal, no more gutters. This one he contacted me because he cleaned the driveway himself with a Karcher, and to be fair, he's not done too bad of a job. The only issue he had was black spot, and all in between the joints and on the surface, which is a very common problem with people who do the job themselves, just because obviously they don't know the chemicals to use. He did try a chemical you get from like B&Q called black spot magic remover or something like that, and obviously that's just very weak diluted hypo. So today we're just gonna flat surface clean this because the blocks aren't too bad and they're not weedy. Hello mate, you okay? Okay, sorry about that. That was a neighbour concerned about his car, which is understandable, brand new 25 plate. So yeah, but with this job it's just going to be a flat surface cleaner because they're not that dirty and they're not that weedy. The main problem with this driveway is the black spot, so that's going to be our priority. We've got the hose set up, we've got the high pressure hose. I've done that job, you can't see it very well, hold up. I've done, I've done that job with the Mercedes, and then I've got that job on the other side of the road next Thursday, and then the house to the left of him wants a quote, so we're gonna go do that now. But yeah, let's get. Also, I bought a tripod, so let me zoom out. Yeah, so brought a tripod so you can actually get some good videos now. On my, not the last video, the video before that, how to clean the driveway, I was recording it on the floor, so the angles are all horrible and that. So now we've got a proper tripod, it will be very good. So let's crack on. So the main clean is done. Look at them sand lines, all perfectly in line. But yeah, so as I mentioned, use a flat surface cleaner because it weren't too weedy, and the main problems were the black spot. As you can see, there's some pool in here. Normally I would wash all this to the drain, pick up the drain covers, clear out the drains, won't be an issue, but the homeowners come out and spoke to me and said that you can't actually pick them ones up, or you have trouble doing it. So what I'm going to do instead is rinse as much as I can to the road, and then from the road most likely into that drain there. So yeah, there's not much really else to say, let's do that. But what I'm going to do now is just go over the borders and just under the door and these with a turbo nozzle. Yeah, I think the black spots, most of them have actually come up. A lot of them obviously haven't, but that's why the chemicals are there. I'll do that little concrete patch in the corner, see under the door there, do that. Along here, a few weeds, couldn't get them. Along here, and then and I was gonna do around the whole thing along here because it'll look nice, but sort of look odd. I don't know, I might do it. Now time for the hypo. Yeah, we'll see how it comes up. Much as the black spot has actually come up already. This area was pretty bad, obviously with the bushes and that, but it's come up fairly alright without any chemical treatment. And even this, if this was a different job and it had no black spot, I still apply hypo. Just because it's the right thing to do. I charge for it, so I can't exactly be like, oh, you don't need it, sort of thing. So, but yeah, so we're just going to apply the hypo and then get going. Okay guys, now the job's completely finished. Not completely, I lied. The weather forecast sort of changed on me, and I was meant to apply a biocide for the customer, but he warned me, well, he said this morning, there's no signal around here, first of all, so I couldn't check, but he warned me that there's meant to be rain in the forecast, so I've just finally got a bit of signal after walking around everywhere trying to find a bar. And it's not until early mornings. With biocide, for it to completely dry, 6 to 8 hours they recommend, and you know it's going to be 12 hours, so it'll be plenty of time for it to fully dry. So yeah, the plan now is to apply biocide, wait for that to dry. I won't be resanding because obviously the weather, the storm will probably wash all the sand out, and the customer has kindly said that he will resand it. He like I said, he's cleaned it before, and he's got no problem resanding it, so very kind of him. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, the hypo. Obviously I thought I would have to do 2 applications on this, but you saw in the clips before, they was covered in black spot, and the cracks are super difficult to remove, the black spots. And it has completely removed all of them. I was literally walking around with the customer trying to find some, and I can't find any. The only thing I can find is a few dead ones. I can't find them now. Yeah, here you go. That white staining is it dead. There's another one. Sort of in there, you see it? That's it, dead. And there's another one. Now I can find them everywhere. But that's it, dead. And with a bit of time and weathering, they will fade out. And obviously I'm going to apply biocide, so that will just top it off, and all the black spot will be gone. It'll be nice, and just, yeah, the customer will be happy. So that's what we're going to do now. So I'll put you on a time lapse. Okay guys, this intro is going to, outro is going to be a quick one. So driveway is completely cleaned, biocide treated, hypo treated. All the black spots are pretty much removed with the hypo anyways, but he will be selling his property in, I don't know, next year or so, or in 12 months, or in January, a few months from now. So the biocide is sort of to just stop the weeds, prevent him coming through again, kill any organic growth, so when he does come to sell it, it'll look nice. Just gonna blow all this off best I can, all the way around, because I did clean it. But yeah, lovely job. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.